What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition, coming live from my sauna, man. I usually, 1 to 2 days a week, I'll go box, spar, and then I come in my sauna, enjoy the heat shock protein benefits, the autophagy, all the good stuff that comes from sauning. So I got a good probably 15 minutes before my phone overheats. Got my machine fuel and natural light to replenish. I'm good to go now that the product drop bombs are out of the way. Let's talk about fake fucking news. RX Muscle. You know what I actually thought? I did. I thought prior to this year that Dave Mumbo Jumbo Palumbo, I thought he was on the straight and narrow, man. I thought he was telling the truth, just reporting the news. And then I'm not, again, like, I don't want ill to come of anybody. I'm actually friends with the guy. Oh, man. Sparring didn't go too well for me today. At least I'm not bloody. So check it out. I want nothing bad to come of this, but when a sponsor of his show, also an old business partner, got federally indicted, Palumbo was quiet. He was Salumbo. He was silent. And then nothing was said, right? Sponsorships keep going. As a reporter, you're supposed to report on everything. I guarantee you, if John Meadows or Marc Lobliner were federally indicted for a combination of 72 years of crime, 72 years of prison time, if you add up all the charges for now, and they can add to an indictment. Oh, he reported nothing on that. Nothing. And then this whole Shawn Rhoden thing comes along, of course. Oh, we're the news source. We're the news source. All right, so he does a report, Shawn Rhoden, this and that, the other. So Jeremy Buendia, similar scary time, gets, basically outed by Kenny KO. If you guys don't subscribe to Kenny KO, subscribe to him while you unsubscribe to RX Muscle. And Kenny KO did a video interviewing some exes, and I personally, I'm not going to say how, where, or what, have heard firsthand and or secondhand accounts of Jeremy Buendia's checkered past with basically hitting women. I mean, that's assault, whatever you want to call it, alleged assault. So he has a history of it, and it's really no secret. In the bodybuilding world, people know, they kind of joke about it. It's not a secret at all. So when these allegations came out, it was basically it was confirmation bias. I mean, it was confirming what everybody already thought, which is disgusting, disturbing, and to say the least, just makes me mad. So I watched just a little bit of Dave Mumbo Jumbo Palumbo's video, and it basically was shaming these girls. It was saying, it was amazing. Like, these girls, this wonderful girl on Instagram, I believe her name's Hilda, she comes out and she told her whole story. And as someone who's related to women who have been abused, assaulted, sexually abused, it's hard to come out and tell people. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. And for her to do that, and she even told me over DM, and I'll repeat this, I don't know if I'm supposed to, I hope this never happens to anyone else again. I do think she was very altruistic. And Kenny KO, well, Kenny's trying to get views, no doubt about it, but Kenny's doing us a service. Kenny's doing the most altruistic thing that's been done in the industry by outing this guy. So the Olympia goes ahead and, before any due process, bans Shawn Rhoden. Just bans him from the Olympia and all future contests. And they do nothing to Buendia, even after these videos surface. Sure, there's an arrest. Not really. They dropped Shawn's bond from 250 to, I believe, 100. Shawn Rhoden since then has passed, I heard, this might be true or might not, 2 lie detector tests. I'm not saying he didn't commit adultery. I'm not saying he didn't have sex with this woman. I'm saying that it's questionable whether she was raped. And she could have been. We don't know. And that's why in America, we have due process. And American media is wrong for suspending him. And in fact, I don't even think they should suspend Jeremy Buendia. He needs due process. Everyone's like, you're coming out against Jeremy. No, I'm making a point. The point is Shawn Rhoden is black. Okay? Let's fucking let the 8,000... I'm the last person to cry racism. I get in more debates with my business partner and friends about institutional racism, this and that. I believe America is an amazing country where you get by no matter what your physical and your color. I believe you can. I've seen it done. I could point to Johnny Cochran. I could point to all these successful people of color who came out of the hood and made it for themselves. This one's bullshit, though. Buendia's not black. He's not white. He's not black. He's not a big, scary black bodybuilder. He's a pretty little physique guy. Yet, he gets to hit women, allegedly beat the shit out of women to the point where they're bruised up. And you could tell by the text that was posted by Hilda, forget a physical abuse. What about the emotional abuse that he's putting him through? That's bad. All right, no, but it's all good. It's all good, man. We're not going to do anything about it. And then Dave comes in and does this video saying it's not racist. You can't say that because and bodybuilders are black that there's no racism in anything. You can't do that. The bodybuilders are black because if we relied on white bodybuilders, it'd be a really fucking bad sport. You'd have people like me on the Olympia stage. That'd be terrible. Bottom line is, I'm going to end this pretty quick. There's a precedent to this, and this is what the Olympia should look for. Jim Mannion and his team has been very consistent in remaining pretty neutral and not saying a fucking word. This is on AMI, who I've said in my Instagram story at Marc Lobliner. I'm all for American media. I worked for American media for 2.5 years after they bought Weeder Publications, whom I worked for prior. Made a lot of money for them, made a lot of money with them. I love that company, and I am a supporter of the Olympia and the sport of bodybuilding. This is the wrong move, and whether it's intentional or not, it looks racist as fuck. In 2010, Cristiano Ronaldo, the second highest paid athlete in the world according to Forbes magazine, was accused of rape. He thereby settled with the accuser for, I believe, $375,000 settlement payout. I got this all off the top of my head. And check it out. My kids love soccer, by the way. Check it out. So now this girl is repressing charges, looking to get rid of the other charges and the other settlement and suing for millions. I think like 20 million or some bullshit like that, right? Here's the thing. I'm not going to make a statement about Cristiano's pretty. Well, Cristiano, he's not black. I don't think that plays a point. This is not going to be a racist one. This is about stupidity and jumping the gun. Cristiano, even though he settled, which is basically not admitting to anything, but he's settling, he's avoiding court case. Cristiano is still playing soccer. Every time I turn on the Premier League or the World, whatever the fuck he plays in, Cristiano is playing soccer and dominating and making millions and millions of dollars. Yet Shawn Rhoden is banned from the one show a year he fucking does. That's bullshit. If Cristiano Ronaldo can fucking keep playing soccer, football, for you Europeans, despite not only being charged with rape and settling, but being recharged with the rape that he was already settled for because she wants more money, and keep playing, yet Shawn Rhoden, after no due process, tell me that shit doesn't look racist. One more thing. Brandon Hendricks, the current physique Mr. Olympia, a neighbor of mine. He lives right up in the northwest burbs of Illinois, of Chicago with me, right? He dates a cute little girl who happens to be not black. I can't make this happen because I don't believe he's a woman beater. I guarantee you if she went to the cops, filed a report, and said that Brandon, a black man, beat her, I think they'd be pretty quick to say, fuck it, he ain't competing in the Olympia. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they intentionally were racist, but this looks racist as fuck. Look, subconscious racism exists. Maybe they're just like, oh no, what will we look like at the Olympia? We got a big, scary black man raping women. It's a lot less intimidating. We got this little Buendia guy, I don't even know what race he is, hitting women. Like, that's just not impressive. You see a picture of Rhoden, it's that factor's gone. That factor's gone. So bottom line is, RX Muscle is fake news. I feel his video was in poor taste. I feel that he was shaming these girls for being brave. I'm not a fan of the Me Too movement because I believe there's a lot of, I'm not a fan, but I believe there's a lot of false accusations when you start trending for sexual abuse claims. I think there is. But tell me this ain't fucking legit. Tell me this ain't legit. So I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to email the Olympia. I need you to go to their website. I need you to email them and tell them you want Shawn Rhoden in the Olympia or threaten to not go. I mean, this is bullshit. The man's going to be vindicated. He should be prepping right now. He has not had due process. That is un-American. That's bullshit. If Ronaldo can literally settle on a rape charge and keep playing and then be sued again for the same charge and keep playing, what puts bodybuilding on a higher moral ground than soccer or football? Europeans, please don't get mad. Shout out to Mike Williams Fitness for his video on this, capturing my Snapchat, my Instagram story. If you haven't seen my Instagram story, go to @MarcLobliner. It's good for, I believe, a day. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. That's not a game.